Hi, how is everyone? Hello. Alrighty, so good to talk to everyone today. How are you? How is everyone? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, I'm just going to get everything set up. All right, perfect. All my platforms, we are ready to rock. All right. So good. All right. So if you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Galen. I go by Chef Galen. I'm a certified holistic nutritionist and dietary health coach. I also am the CEO of the Holistic Institute of Global Experts. I am so excited because this month we are going to be talking to experts all over the world. But this segment is How to Heal Naturally, New Year, New You. So look kind of yellow in that one. Okay, New Year, New You. And it's so powerful because we talk to people from all over the world: Bali, Costa Rica, Jamaica, India, Ecuador, all over the place. And everyone has a niche in their field on how to heal naturally. And doing this global edition, I'm so excited about because the New Year, New You episode that's going to be launching at the end of January, January 27th. It's a free course for all of you all. And we have 16 experts. They all have free giveaways along with the course being free. But what it is just a great way to really ground you going into the year. Okay, so a lot of you all know that I wrote a book called The Divinely Inspired Action, Reprogramming Your Subconscious Mind for a Great Purpose. Love it. And I know I've been talking about letting go of control quite a bit. I'm also a gut health specialist, so I talk a lot about that on my channels. But today I really want to talk about fear again. Okay, this is going to be a theme. And the reason is I feel like going into the new year, we all just, fear is what holds us back. And a lot of times we don't even identify fear. Like we can say, oh, I feel anxious or I feel worried, or there's like these different vibrations that we feel. But at the end of the day, if we are feeling fear, that is what is going to stop us from becoming our best selves and really actually getting to that place where God has called us to be our best and walking in our purpose and living a luxurious life, if that's your desire, with your love, right? And that's why I always say, like, why not, right? Even for you all, why not you? Why not you? And why not you? And why not you? And why not you? Why not? Yes, you can. You are meant for great things. And if you feel it in your soul, do not give up. Do not give up. We have one shot at this world, at this life. Okay. So let's just not just survive through it. Let's thrive through it. Okay. Is that fun? Are you guys with me? Loving it. Okay. So releasing fear. Fears cripple you. To manifest abundance, you must face and banish them. Okay. If not, fear controls your life and constricts your ability to manifest your destiny. Without being aware of it, you may have sabotaged your success by remaining stuck in a pattern of intention for your desires to not manifest. Now, a lot of times you all might hear this, like you might be in a relationship, but you're so used to getting hurt or cheated on or someone leaving you that you go through a time where you're like, oh heck no, I'm not going to let that person do that to me, because what if they end up leaving me? And so what happens is you'll get closer and closer and closer to this person. And then this is the trigger point. Okay. This is when your last relationship, something happened and you got hurt. And so you have those neurotransmitters, right? And what it is it's like it's a PTSD reaction in your head. And what you'll do is you'll self-sabotage that relationship. And that other person is like, what the heck just happened? Okay. And then you're so caught up in the emotion of it that you don't even see it until you're way out of it. Usually 3-6 months later, or even years later. And then you look back and you're like, oh, you know what? He was pretty awesome. And now he's married with like 5 kids. So that option is off the table. Anyway, I'm here to give you all hope. All right. I'm giving you guys hope. Okay. Because when we release our fear, part of releasing fear, or everything about releasing fear, is releasing control. Can I just say that again? In order to release fear, you have to give up control. You have to release control, because think about it. When you're controlled, like look at my hands, you're like, oh, you're like holding on. Okay, well, that's fear. That's fear. That's like an energy. Okay. Got to let it go. Positive energy disrupts fear, because fear is an act of intention that prevents your desires from manifesting. Even if you continuously try to apply like the law of attraction, you'll constantly be in this circle. Okay, this mendacious circle, and you're not going to be able to see the results that you are looking for. So to identify your fears, with positive intention, okay, try this exercise. Imagine your life, how your life would change if you manifested a desire. Okay, so say you want $1 million. Okay, say you want $1 million. You have family that's not, that's sick or that needs to move over here. You have kids and you want to take them on certain vacations. Okay, you want to move to where your best friend lives, and they happen to live in San Diego, where it's like really expensive. And so in order to purchase a house there or to have a lifestyle there, you need to have finances. Okay. So how do you get to that place? Okay. Well, imagine how your life would change if you manifested a desire for $1 million, and what is happening to your body in that moment. Okay. But this can be anything. This can be a love. Okay. If you're looking for a long-term relationship, a husband or a wife or a spouse, like just how that vibe would feel. Like how would it feel around the house? Like just walk in it. I remember when I really, really, really wanted to have a forever love. And so I remember that I would always in my bedroom make a space for that person, even though the person wasn't there in human form. I trusted it. And so I did an intention. Okay. And you know what that does? It actually releases cortisol, where it calms you down, and you're not uh, holding on. You're trusting, and you're trusting yourself in the process, and you're trusting that God has the very best for you, and that within His time, yes, that will come to pass. Okay. So if it's, and then also too, what you can do, this helps, is just breathing slower. Okay. And this causes all the tension in your body to just relax. It causes your heart rate to slow down. All right. Many reasons could account for this, like for your fear. Okay. Sometimes when we mishandle money, or we're going through a really dark time in our life and we don't treat the people around us like we should, then what happens is we don't end up trusting ourselves. Okay. And then what we do is we can start looking at other people who are in abundance, and we start judging them through our envy, but it's also through our hurt, and it's through our jealousy. All right. So we have to be careful about that, because we don't want to put off an energy of resentment, because that will shut us off as well for all the things that God has for us. In other words, like ultimately manifesting our desires will end up having a negative consequence unless we have a high vibration that will match our desires. Okay. So I just love that. I love really just overcoming fear, releasing fear. But the first thing you have to do is identify why you're feeling the way you're feeling. And it's so powerful once you actually identify it, because then you're just like, oh my goodness, I can overcome this, and I can live my best life. You guys are amazing. If this has brought you value, please go ahead and like and subscribe. I have an incredible coaching program. I have subscriptions. I have those. Everyone is in a different place with their budget. So I have so much free content. But if you want to get into my VIP group, I have programs in there as well that will really help you through your journey if you want to go deeper. So you can get in touch with me. All right. Love you all so much. How is everyone? Hello.